welcome back to the only room we're gonna be doing today. If only this guy didn't take 6 years to kill.
Ah, what are you talking about? This is 1, 2, 3.
That was 1?
1, 2, 3. You see? 1,
How about
2, 3.
how about I take the Beard Bro style, and while we kill this guy over and over again, I read some Metroid trivia.
Trivia.
Trivia, boy. Metroid for NES. Let's go. Where's the Metroid wiki?
Here we go. Look at him.
Alright, here we go. Where's the trivia at? Where the trivia? There's gotta be trivia. It's a wiki.
I don't know.
Well. There's the trivia. Okay. Metroid claims to be a 2-player alternating game on its box art. However, multiplayer was not introduced into the series until Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, although Samus did appear in Super Smash Bros. I mean, what are we doing right now?
Here we go. Boom.
If the start button is not pressed within around 30 seconds, a short, poorly translated synopsis of the plot will show on the screen, saying Samus is on planet Zebes instead of Zebes,
Zebes.
as the planet is called in later games. Emergency order: defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebes and destroy the Mother Brain, the Mechanical Life Vein Galaxy Federal Police M510. Metroid and Kid Icarus are the only 2 of the 5 Nintendo-published games that contains a NES SN-ROM 0X PCB chip that cannot save game data, suggesting that they were intended to at some point like their Japanese counterparts. Metroid was originally titled Space Hunter, before it was changed to Metroid by combining the words Android and Metro Subway. Why?
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's dead.
Give me that. Oh no.
Why are we coming this way again?
I don't remember. We were getting lost, really. Which is, you know, what do you expect? It's Metroid. It's no fair.
There was nothing here that we could do, though.
Was that it? I thought it was a different room. We got those high jump boots. Hey, look.
Oh, hi! It's Ridley.
Hey, Ridley. How you
You
doing?
wanna go fight Ridley?
Hey, Ridley. How you doing? I got 27 HP. Look at me and I'll die. Hey, look. It's Ridley.
Oh, no, those look dangerous.
Those look like Ridley.
They are purple.
They're all Ridley. Watch me take 8,000 years to kill them.
Don't look at those fucking testicles.
Look at this. Ridley.
The manual and reference card for the U-Force NES peripheral include a chart that suggests playing Metroid in the Mode E flat configuration of the device. Metroid has the least amount of boss battles in the entire series, with the total only coming to 3: Kraid, Ridley, and Mother Brain. Conversely, its direct sequel, Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and by extension the remake, Metroid Samus Returns, has the most amount of battles in the series, with over 40.
I mean, if you want to call them bosses.
Yeah. I guess they're counting, like, all of, like, the Alpha Metroids.
Yeah.
And the Omega. And the Gamma. Before it grew into its own franchise, Metroid was marketed on its original box art as part of the Adventure series of NES games. This was one of several series or genre categories placed on the bottom left corner of Nintendo game box art. Although this practice did not continue for long, the only other title to be part of the Adventure series was Metroid's sister game, Kid Icarus. And that's all the trivia on fucking this game.
Okay, so we probably shouldn't be down here.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh yeah, I also probably should have saved earlier.
Oh.
Oops!
Well, whatever. Was there really anything worth getting?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, so.
At least not now. Right now, it's not really worth going.
We
down
don't
there.
we don't really need to go fight Ridley right now. At least now we know where Ridley is. Let's look up some trivia about Samus.
Oh, yeah, she's a beautiful woman in a suit.
Oh, she looks good in blue.
She looks good in blue.
Whether it's her Zero suit or the Various suit. Alright, tell me trivia about Samus Aran. Let's go. Oh, look at that bikini.
Alright, yeah, now let me just go get the ice cream.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room. You gotta go up through the ceiling.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got this. Look at this shit. Boom. Boom.
God, her Wikipedia, her Metroidpedia article is fucking long.
There we go.
Where's the trivia?
Is there anything in this room? Oh no, wait, I can't do jack shit in this room, remember?
Yeah.
There we go. No, that's the Metroid I remember. That's the no fair I remember. Oh, fuck me. Hey. Hey.
Hey, more fair.
Okay. Hey. Hey. Should really work on getting our health back.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Here we go.
Ew, that's disgusting.
What?
Look at the first ever toy of fucking Samus.
Oh jeez.
It's like orange and black.
That's not Samus.
Yeah. Like, ew. And so, like, disgusting. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Wait, what's in this room? I can do something in this room, right? Wrong. No, I forgot. I was already here. There's just missiles.
Missiles.
Alright. Well, we had a no fair. Time to go through,
Brinstar again.
yeah, and grab the ice beam real fast and get...
At least we're making slow but sure progress.
Yep, and I'm safe stating her in every corner, because why have fun in a game? Don't touch me, please.
Games aren't fun. I'm too old for fun.
Oh, can't I grab, after that, can't I be able to grab that E-tank?
No. Oh, actually, yes.
Yeah, I should
Because you'll have the ice beam and the high jumps.
Oh, come on.
Well, this ain't looking good.
Never looking better.
There's no trivia on Samus. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I feel like everything would just be, I don't know if you call it spoilers, but yeah, it would just be her backstory now.
I mean, not necessarily. It'd just be like fun facts, like where she came from, like
Her
conceptually.
mother.
Listen.
Remember the one that's dead?
All right, let's. I got another angle for you. What was taken out of this game? That could have been cool or just fucking weird or useless.
No fair.
Norfair's in the game. We were just there.
What are you talking about? Never heard of the place.
Sounds like a nice place, though. Alright. There's a debug feature. I don't like reading about those.
Yeah, I don't know.
There are 3 rooms in the game's map
I
that
have
are...
3 HP.
That's not good. It's safe state.
Right now? Sure. Why not? Beautiful.
There are 3 rooms in the game's map that are inaccessible, and they're all in Norfair.
Oh, hey, look, no fair.
They're copies of rooms that exist somewhere else in the game. I don't care about, like, rooms. I want to know, like... Interestingly, opening up the Metroid cart reveals that it uses the fucking thing that makes you save. Among the 5 games that Nintendo published using this board, 3 of them use the battery backup space. Releases of Metroid outside of Japan did not have a save feature and opted for a password system instead, as the Famicom Disk System version relied on disk backup. The other games that didn't use the battery was Kid Icarus, which shared a similar transition from Japan. Metroid was the first NES title to use the SN-ROM board, which implies that they intended to have battery backup but ultimately left out the battery, perhaps at a cost-cutting measure.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you have it in there, you might as well use it.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, that could mean that you could just, like, put it in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just definitely feel like this game would have been a lot better if you could have saved.
Yeah, definitely. It probably would have peaked, like, fucking Zelda status at that point.
Yeah, because Zelda you could have saved. Zelda was
Zelda's so good.
making the date. Oh, was it this door? I think it was this door. Yeah, it was this door. Wait, no, it was actually
Whatever, they give you 20. Never mind. They don't give you 20.
You do.
Sometimes they give you 20.
Gimme.
There you go, that's 20. Unused tiles for Samus, as well as the orientation of the used tiles, indicate that Samus was originally going to have unique sprites for facing left and right. There are tiles for running and shooting while running. The feet for the standing pose and the gun for the upwards aiming pose are also mirrored compared to the rest of the tiles in the pose. In the final version of the game, Samus uses the same sprites for both directions, which means her gun arm switches between her left and right arms. These sprites were seen in the Japanese commercial for the game. Same thing happens for Naked Samus. Alright, you know you have good cut content when one of the things is alternate foot.
Alternate foot?
Yes. One tile present in both Samus's tile sets is what appears to be an alternate foot for the facing screen pose. What the fuck is the difference? It's just the way that the green stripe goes. Oh, and there's unused enemies, which is fake Ridley and side hoppers in Brinstar. Thank God for that. Oh look, that looks exactly like Zelda. Look at that, because the Japanese version has a save screen. It looks exactly like Zelda.
Huh. Why didn't they just use it?
Because it costs too much money. Oh my god, there's a difference in the game over screen. In America, it's blue, and in Japan, it's white.
Yeah. Fuck. There we go. Nice 23. Man, how come I can't get my HP over like 30?
Is this the first corridor or the second?
It was a second, so I should be right here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me in. Baby, let's go! Oh!
Ding. Save.
Okay, fine.
Come on, we gotta be safe.
Great.
Load? Audio differences. Heyo! The compositions in the Japanese version are much richer in many tracks due to utilizing the system's wavetable sound channel. Yeah, that's a lot of NES games.
Well, they sound better.
They sound better in Japan because it has a much better sound chip. We just kind of got the shit one.
Yeah, we got gypped on it.
We got gypped when it came to NES, technically. The Famicom Disk System was much cooler.
Yeah.
You know, with a microphone.
Yeah. Which still blows my mind that they put a microphone in it.
Yeah.
Gib.
Gibby. Gibby. Now we can do some cool shit. Well, like die.
Yeah, oh boy. What a good weapon. What a good weapon. Okay.
Whatever, they fuck over Metroids, so.
Hmm?
The ice beam fucks over Metroids.
Yeah.
But we are probably gonna want to pick up the wave beam at some point. Just so that getting through Ridley and Kraid aren't fucking awful.
Yeah.
Because with those, you could, like, just fucking spam it, as long as you have enough health. You can just be like, and then they're dead.
What's the big problem right now? It's just health. I just can't seem to stay above, like, 30.
Yeah, man. Well.
Fancy platform.
It looks just like a guy. Alright, now we can get out of here without a problem.
Boom, look at it. There's never an issue.
Not...
I'm never doing this again.
Alright. Now what?
I'm going with that E-Tank. Are you kidding me?
Oh, right. E-Tank would probably be real good right now.
Fuck me.
Why the fuck didn't you jump?
Got him.
It was worth it.
Yes.
I hate this. His bits were on the other side of the screen.
I know.
Just freeze him.
Yeah, you know, just gonna...
Just get the fuck out. Good. He didn't spawn.
Thank God. Come on, get out of here. Shoot. You son of a bitch. You want some fuck?
Yes, please.
I hate my life.
Peekaboo. Save, no nuts. 6 health. Let's go.
Beautiful.
That guy's dead.
Give. Look it up.
That sounded like Pac-Man.
Well.
It was like doo 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 what?
Give me that E-Tank.
I need it in my butt.
Alright, so. Step 1, fall. Step 2, don't die. Good plan. Kill me.
Why? Why are we the worst at Metroid?
What are you talking about? I'm the best. I've never died.
You're not wrong.
I've never died once. Also, I forget if it actually starts you off with a full E-Tank and 30 HP, or if it just starts you off with 30 HP when you die.
Duh.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Oh.
Gold.
At least now we have a little bit more wiggle room.
Why don't you go over this?
Why don't you ever give me things when I need them?
Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Everything turned out okay.
What?
We cannot go more down!
I'm losing.
Beep, 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 beep. Jump. Frame by frame animation. Alright, you have to be prepared.
Alright.
Because you have to use one of those flying dudes.
These guys?
Yeah, boy.
Really? I don't know.
Nope. Failed.
Mama, exit the room and reload it. Or can I just...
There we go.
There we go. Now it's a lot closer. Good enough. Are you kidding me?
What?
What? What? There we go.
Much better. There we go. More health. Thank Christ. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Oh, God.